This is Kiki, and I have an awesome unboxing for you today. I got this in the mail today. I've been waiting for it for months. I pre-ordered this, so I really hope that you guys like it. So let's get started. So what I ordered was the Hello Kitty newest Shogun. I do have the other two, but this is the brand new one. And I love the box because she's so robotic. And that's what the side looks like. I don't know what Mazinger Z color means, but to me it's silver. These are not made for children. They are definitely adult toys. There's lots of small pieces, and I think they can break pretty easily. Obviously, I haven't tried to break them, but all right, when you open it up, it has the logo right there. It just slides right out. Put that aside. Instructions. And this is just one of these slide out things. And there she is. Isn't she beautiful? Without even taking her out of the package. This is beautiful. So what this basically is Hello Kitty in a giant Hello Kitty robot of herself. Weird. So here it is without the plastic thing on the top. And each one of these pieces, or most of these pieces, are metal. The bow, this part is plastic, but everything else is metal, which is really nice. It gives it quite a bit of weight. So here is the main body. And almost everything moves. So her arms move, her legs move, even her tail moves. That one's a little bit harder. And obviously this closes. I'm not going to close it quite yet because our little tiny Hello Kitty goes in her head so that she can control her giant robot self. All right, there she is. Now she doesn't move at all. Her head doesn't move side to side or anything like that. It has a tiny little plastic bit at the bottom, which will snap into, let's see if I can get the light to catch it. There's a tiny hole in there. There, you can see it. Not if my finger's in the way. So this snaps right into there. So we'll put her in here. All right, there she is, sitting inside herself. All right, so the way this works is this closes and the bow pushes in. And there's a little click and it stays closed. And now you can see Hello Kitty controlling herself. Now her little hands aren't on yet either. So these are teeny tiny little hands. And the reason that they're not connected is because they actually shoot out. Like she's a crazy robot battle person, battle cat. So these have the same kind of little connector that the tiny Hello Kitty from the inside has. And you'll see, you can see if I can get the light. There we go. So this just goes right in there and snaps in. And there is a little button that is on the back, which when you press it, that happens. The hand goes shooting. I don't like to do that because knowing me, I'll lose it, and then it only comes with two hands, so I don't want to lose one of them. So I'm just going to pop the other one on real quick. So now we've got a kitty with hands. Here is her little bow. It comes in two pieces, so it kind of just goes together like that, very simply. And this is actually goes back here for her. I guess I should read the instructions. Good thing I can read Japanese. I can't read Japanese. All right, I'm back. So I had to look at the instructions, and I totally forgot. They keep some of the pieces underneath the little stand. They hook in here. And so I was like, how is this not going together? Ugh. Got it now. But while I was figuring everything out, one of the hands broke, and I didn't even shoot it or anything. So what happened is the little blue piece that is her actual hand came off of the piece that actually connects it into her hand. So it's not a big deal. I can just glue it back on, but it's kind of disappointing considering how much this cost. It was about with shipping about $85. So, you know, something like that for it to break the 5 minutes after I got it out of the box. But anyway, so I took both her hands out, so she'll be handless for the rest of this video. Okay, so what I figured out, there's a little plastic piece here that comes out, and this little gray piece goes in. Now, this was hidden underneath that stand, so I was like, where the heck is that piece that I need? So that little piece pops right in there, and now we have two holes back here where we can connect her wings, bow wings. Hold, please. Okay, there we go. So one of her little poses is she's got wings. She's like, good sound effects, right? I know. So that is one way to do it. The other one, which is simpler to do, is, let me take this apart. So on the bottom of her feet, there are holes. Now this is for the stand, but also we can pop these two little pieces in, which then connect or help the little bow pieces connect. And now she has propeller feet, or if you face them forward, she has like aqua feet so that she can swim. There we go. So then after you take that back apart, we'll just take this little black piece and we'll just pop that right back in there. Good as new. All right, and as you see, her head is just like crazy. It's all over the place. It does come with this stand, and no clue what that says. I'm sure it says Hello Kitty, maybe it says Chogokin Mazinger Z color. Maybe that's what it says. I have no idea. Someone out there speak Japanese? Want to help me out with that? That'd be great. Just like there's a couple of different ways that you can do the bow and hands and arms and legs and all that kind of stuff. The stand has these little things on it so that, and they pop right into the feet. The legs move really easily. You can see they just kind of whoop, whoop. So getting her actually connected to this stand, which it's strange. This is plastic. This is like heavy metal. But there she does stand. So it's connected on there. And it also comes with these little like bridge pieces that can pop onto here, like her flying bit. So when she is flying like that, that's not quite as secure though. These pieces also, these little bridge pieces also hide underneath here. So I found those also. Well, I just wanted to share this with you because I'm very excited about it. It's my third one, and I just love them. I think that they're just really cool. Oh, and I have to show you, of course. So there's a little button back here behind her ear. Come on. There we go. So it pops this out, it pops this up, and then we can take our little Hello Kitty driver out and put her away also. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know I was a little scatterbrained and couldn't figure out what was going on at first, but we figured it out together. So in case you're wondering, this is what the instructions look like, all in Japanese. And I'm looking at this now. All of the pieces fit underneath that stand. So that's cool, all of those little pieces. So, so I won't lose them, which is good because I would. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see the other two Chogokin Hello Kitties that I have, I'd be more than happy to share that with you if you're interested. They're pretty much the same, though. They are just different colors. But if you want to see them, that's cool. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Bye.